Sup kids? Gonna do another speed run game. I don't know what kind of performance you're gonna get out of me today. I'm like a week off the coffee. Well, I'll count that as a moral victory. Okay, 1453, Nazar from Sudan. Okay, we'll see if we can't get ourselves... We can't. The McConnell defence. I'm just going to develop normally. I mean, an obvious kind of idea is to get the knight here, right? Another obvious idea is this. Taking all these squares away. That there, we're hitting that. The queen's got two options. That and there, I think I prefer. There, she's pivoted round. Now, could I get my bishop trapped here? Takes. Also, this pawn hangs, doesn't it? So, how much do we care about this? I'm just going to chuck in a3. Oh, that wasn't the target, was it? F4 was the target. Okay. Okay. Dodged one. Dodged one there. That doesn't trap the queen. Right, well, obviously I need to do this. This still hangs though. And because he's been dicking around a lot with these pieces. Yeah, there's another queen move. So he's a pawn up. Don't like this knight. Try and harass the bishop. At least I'm castled. I've got all my minor pieces out. And what's he got? 2 pawns. If I take that, the queen's the only defender of that pawn and the bishop. But if he takes, he's then hitting my bishop, which is undefended. So that's less than ideal. Yeah, so I could do it the other way around. You take the rook. That's just giving away material though. That doesn't even make sense. Just going to stick the queen on a light square. Okay. Yeah, at some point it might make sense to try and castle. I'm happy about this, I'm happy about that. I think I've got some compo here. Now he defends. Four jumps for me to get my knight into there. Yeah, stick the king on there for now. Just unpin this pawn. Vague ideas of moving the knight, f5, f4. Now he wants the castle. Okay, now this pawn's in a pin. I think it's time to face the music. Tell me where you're going to stick your queen that's safe. Here? You can block with a knight. Knight f5 comes. Free pawn. Right, we're a pawn down, but I would argue that white is better in this position. Move 17. Maybe I just blundered my knight. I need to keep saying crap. But his queen, yeah, queen moving there just actually blundered the bishop, the bishop, and that's what I missed. Okay, we're still a pawn down, but dare I say it, we still better? Slightly. Okay, danger levels. I don't want this. I don't think I fancy this at all. But hang on, because this one's in a pin, right? Because the other one's undefended. So I think Nazar 19991 is oh, for fuck's sake! What am I like? I'm a piece. Oh Jesus! Okay, then we just come back here. Got 6 minutes on the clock, guys. Okay, I do also have both bishops. So this looks like a nice place for that bishop to lurk, with the ideas of some checkmating going off here. Maybe even a rook lift. It's going to annoy you again. That's still my idea. Just being an annoying son of a bitch. This is not how we play chess. The rook lift. That then makes this into a thing. Danger levels. It attacks your queen. There runs into knight takes. I'm thinking this. And now that is a threat. No, it's not, because queen takes. Saw it. Spotted it. Way ahead of you. Now, if pawn takes, the knight is pinned. He's just defending, isn't he? Is this a thing? Knight can't go there, there. I think it's time to push. This pawn is not defending that knight. And the queen isn't really defending it either. Well, no, it is. Get the bishop behind this, pushing the pawns in the middle. Only a piece down. And a minute. I've played some good chess today, believe it or not. It's well defended. Just getting ready for this move. Again, putting pressure on the soft dangly bits in black's position. Have to be very careful about this, but this is an idea. I think we just press the queen now. Now we've got two attackers. The queen's got to get the heck out the way. If I take the knight, it's going to take back with this pawn. Oh, will you just stop running away? I'd like to. I'm missing the pin on that pawn. I'd like to restore that pin if I can. What if you go here? You go there. Or there, or there, or there. Now threatening to take the knight with a disco on the queen. Okay. The rook is not defended. I'm just going to put him here. I'm still thinking I might have to do this, which is like saying goodbye to this diagonal. But hello to this one, so, you know, maybe G7. You know? Maybe. Nearly 2 minutes down on the clock now. Danger levels. Danger levels. Danger levels. Danger levels. Takes. Deal. Right. That was a warm-up. And 14:01. It happens. Let's play something normal. Do not play London system. Ugh. Oy. I'm trying to tempt the pawn away still. It's like a reverse Queen's Gambit. Does he want to do that? Don't really care. Just develop. See, if he takes here, I have that. Somehow getting more control over there, okay. Bishop d6 comes, this is a very normal London move. Typical response is to drop back. Comfortable. Look, 3 minor pieces and a queen, but okay, there's castles. Oh, okay. You can't take here because it hangs the knight. Do we take? He'd like to do that, but he can't. That's well defended, okay. And now, both under attack. Do we drop the knight in? Do we drop the bishop in? If I push there, he can't take again. That should be sensible. Yeah, so a week off the coffee. Your brain has to readjust. Now, I did have these brain powder sachets that had caffeine in them that I was taking until, like, yesterday or whatever, they ran out. Thinking about getting a rook to there, but knight covers. Attack the knight that way. So what I've got now is I've got 2 on 1 here, and he's got 2 on 1 right over on the queen side. And this just seems to be rational. My queen's not defended. Can I get rid of his queen? Can't really. I just don't like that knight. I want shot of it. He can trade, but he can't let me take unless he plays f4 first, or knight f3. Okay, and that's what we're saying about the queen being undefended. If I take a knight takes, nothing changes, right? But his knight is attacked twice, so what can I do with my queen that's interesting? If his knight goes back there, I can start pushing P. Don't want to undefend that one, but... Okay. You've outstayed your welcome, son. Now we're going to press the old advantage. Hits rook, rook moves. Hits knight. Probably there. Just going to drop the bishop back. Just to keep things tidy. Okay. Don't see a problem with this. It pins this pawn. The knight now... Oh, for fucking bollocks and wank. I'm getting obliterated today. Can't go there. Oh, dear. Queen. I know. Shall we continue the torture? 1392 again. Bloody hell. I'm destined not to stay above 1400 in this. Whatever that is. Okay. That's a very weak Scotch. Okay. I'm just going to carry on with my Goering Gambit moves. As though nothing has happened. He's just played a very weak move, which does actually, in the course I say, gives me time to castle. Okay. Right, is this on? Well, no, because he has Queen E7 to defend. Is this on? Nope. Okay, so... we'll just go for this. Targeting F7. Queen comes out to one of these squares. If she comes to E7, I castle. If she comes to this one, I think it's knight takes E3. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, so knight takes C3. Idea is knight D5, hitting the queen, hitting C7. Not good, because the queen's the only defender of that knight, and she undefends F7 in the process, but that also, unfortunately, undefends the knight, which is now barraged. Okay. That's a free check, yeah? Come here, you get forked. Oh, shh, don't do that. Alright. Okay, so his idea is check on there. I think castles is just the simplest. I was looking for anything else, but we're actually up a piece, but could actually be two pieces. Oh no, he's got queen takes here. He should. Why didn't you take it? Dummy? Okay, do I just come back here and annoy the bishop? Annoyance is not really a chess strategy, you know? Or do I just come back here and solidify? I am up a piece. I've got to play 1300s to get any kind of advantage today. Happens. It's fine. I'm just thinking of sacrifice here, but if I could move a check it would be good. But maybe not even. Okay, I'm going to grab the knight. It's free. You didn't have to do that. 1, 2, 3 legal moves. Knight in. That's nice as well, actually. That is nice. I'm just I know I talk about this all the time. I'm just constantly fascinated about what makes the difference between your good days and your bad days. Let's do this anyway. It's not mate. If king goes there, that forks king, queen and bishop. Queen here, king goes here. That forks king and queen. Very often the case. Okay, alright, let's calculate this. He's got 2 legal moves. You just want a pawn, you cheeky bugger. This, same kind of deal. Of course, here walks into that. So let's try it. I think he needs to do this. But then after that, he's flushed out further. I could also just win that bishop, pinning the knight in the process. Watch me bugger this right up. No, Benjamin. It's not possible, you're saying. Comes a check. No, this is a one position. Sometimes it's the most pressured. Sometimes I enjoy being behind, like 2 pawns or a piece or whatever, and just trying to punk my opponent. And I don't lose. Stick my queen here. Bishop there. Just kind of neutralises his stuff, right? If we trade, we trade. I'm plus 12 materials. Like, what am I up? 2 rooks and a knight for a pawn. Pretty good. Those odds I will take. Okay, rooks are paired. Nothing to worry about. That's the only potential weak point. Dropping the queen back here. A win here gets me back to 1399. I can have that pawn. I can, can't I? No, well, not if I don't want to lose the knight. It's a tough question. Okay, try this. Oh, because I'm so stupid today. I want to put my queen here. Yeah, I like that. It defends that pawn. And it stops that one. I mean, his only hope is that. Now do I just shut the door? I'd love to play that move and I can't. That is so unfair. If I go here and he takes it. Come on, not even I can mess this one up. Queen takes, I can take with a knight. I could do that. I just get nervous that my king's got nowhere to go. I'm even up on the clock. How about that? I might have to do another one, just to try and get over 1400. I've been between 1500 and 1550 in Blitz. And Blitz is tougher. than rapido. Rapido. Start giving checks. You go there, then I can force the queens off the board. Or there. If he goes this side, how do we do this? That pawn hangs. Defended, defended, defended. Currently undefended and undefended. Very loose. You need more pieces than a solo queen, eh? Okay, but that forces them off. Good! And now you can resign. Yeah, it needs defending, but... Okay. Checkmate. I'll let him get a queen and then checkmate him. Is it still checkmate? Yep. Can he stop it? No. Ha ha! I won a game of chess! Get in! 13.99. Shall we try and break 1400 for the first time on this speedrun? Okay, opponent is 1438. Give me my Goering. Bring it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the money shot. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. There is a course on the Goering Gambit. Go to chessbootcamp.club. Okay. After this d6, we generally play this. We're targeting f7. Okay. Alrighty then. He's got to be a bit careful. Sometimes this knight coming here can abuse this knight, which is the only defender of that. Bishop, we castle. 2 reasons to castle. Queen's on the e-file, and we were in a pin anyway, so... That's what the course says, that's what we're doing. This hits the queen and the bishop a second time. Bang. If they take, you take with the pawn. Open up the e-file. Not good. Also hits the knight. The bishop is also attacked. This has got to be +3, even though we're 2 pawns down. And that, boys and girls, is a solid Goering. Got Gerd right up the... by the big horn of the rampant bull. 11 moves. Resigns. Let's have a quick check. What can I say? 96%. Good. 2 great moves. No mistakes, no misses. No nothing. No inaccuracies. Just textbook mint stuff from the old Goering Gambit. And you can see, look, right, let me talk you through exactly what it says, right? The Goering Gambit fully accepted, right? I've had this dozens and dozens of times. Bishop b4 check, you always block with the knight on c3. Always, okay? It's just the rule. d6, you play queen b3. Right? It didn't like it. It says I should have castled. The engine will often say castles. But we're playing against humans, and it's all about the pressure. It's all about the dastardly, devilish bishops of doom on the diagonals of death, right? So we do this. Pressure. Right, so he wants to defend this, right? Now, yes, he had that. Because our bishop's recaptured on b2, we don't have bishop takes h6. So, yeah, that is another way. It's ugly, but it's actually quite effective. This is not good. Queen e7. The first thing you think of is castles. And here, I think in the course, it says you've got 2 good reasons to castle, right? Getting out the pin. Now, we shouldn't just castle on its own just to get out the pin, because the pin does not scare us. But here, perfect. It's the best move. And this is a blunder. And there we go. Great move. +4. Like I said. What did I say? +3 or 4? And that's just it. Oh, okay. It says taking with the bishop's preferable there, but nah. No. Not in the real world. Obviously, okay, we don't have the... But in fact, we could even allow takes and do it again. We'd do it all again. And that was it. And resigns. And that's my points. I'm 1408. Where did we start the day? 1401. So we've gone up in points. Thank you very much. And that, boys and girls, is how you play chess. See you next time.